Former U.S. Attorney General Sally Yates was called to testify on May 9th before a U.S. Senate judiciary hearing on Russian meddling in the 2016 U.S. presidential elections. She spoke about retired General Michael Flynn, who was an advisor first during Trump's election campaign and then served as a national security advisor in the Trump administration. Flynn had lied when asked about his contacts with Russia's ambassador to Washington. Yates feared Moscow could try to blackmail Flynn. She explained to the Senate why she had this suspicion.
And additionally, that we weren't the only ones that knew all of this, that the Russians also knew about what General Flynn had done, and the Russians also knew that General Flynn had misled the vice president and others. Because in the media accounts, it was clear from the vice president and others that they were repeating what General Flynn had told them, and that this was a problem because not only did we believe that the Russians knew this, but that they likely had proof of this information. And that created a compromise situation, a situation where the national security advisor essentially could be blackmailed by the Russians. Now, to state the obvious, you don't want your national security advisor compromised with the Russians.
Former President Obama also warned Trump not to give Flynn the post of National Security Advisor. The Senate is looking at allegations of Russian meddling in the 2016 U.S. election and possible collusion between President Donald Trump's campaign and Moscow. Michael Flynn is a central figure in the investigation. This is Vivica Williams with UATV.